In a world where everyone seeks attention and recognition, there is unparalleled power in discretion and silence. Life is full of distractions and noise, and we often forget that the real work happens behind the scenes. You need to learn about the importance of moving in silence. Have you ever felt that your efforts aren't appreciated? Have you found yourself doubting yourself while others shout about their successes? The truth is, it's often in calmness where true champions are forged. When you move in silence, you're not seeking external validation. You're working for yourself, building your dreams without the need for others to know. This is an approach that requires courage, discipline, and a clear vision. Silence gives you space to reflect, plan, and grow. When you eliminate distractions, you can focus on what really matters: your personal and professional development. The world is full of noise and everyone is competing for attention. But the one who shouts the loudest isn't always right. Often the true innovators and leaders are those who observe, listen, and work in the shadows. They know that success isn't about making noise, but about doing meaningful work. Take a moment to consider your own life. How many times have you let the noise of others derail you from your path? It's time for you to move in silence. Personal development is a continuous journey. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to learn, and to move forward. However, many people feel pressured by external expectations and end up seeking the approval of others instead of focusing on their own growth. Don't get caught up in the need to show your progress. Instead, focus on the quality of your work and how you feel about yourself. Remember that true success isn't always immediately visible. Sometimes the hard work you do in silence isn't recognized until much later. However, that doesn't mean it's not having an impact. The seed you plant today may bear fruit tomorrow, so keep working in silence. Keep cultivating your personal garden. As you continue on your journey, success will begin to bloom, and before you know it, you'll find yourself in the spotlight. To move in silence, you need a strategy. Here are some key points to help you stay focused on your path. Define your goals. Before starting any journey, it's crucial to know where you want to go. Define your goals clearly. This will give you a sense of direction and purpose. Remember, your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Create a plan. Once you have your goals defined, create an action plan. This will include concrete steps you'll take to achieve your objectives. Make sure your plan is realistic and flexible, allowing you to adapt to changes along the way. Minimize distractions. Identify the things that distract you and find ways to minimize them. This may include limiting time on social media, disconnecting from stress sources, and creating a positive work environment. Remember, silence is your best ally on this journey. Discipline is essential for moving in silence, but it's also one of the hardest skills to develop and maintain. Why is discipline so important? Because it's what allows you to stay focused on your goals, even when things get tough. Discipline isn't just about doing what you have to do when you feel motivated, but doing what's necessary even when you don't feel like it. This is where most people fail because it's easy to work when you're inspired, but it's much harder to keep going when inspiration has faded and all that's left is routine and effort. To develop discipline, it's crucial to establish routines. Routines are fundamental because they help you automate tasks and eliminate the need to constantly decide what to do next. When you have a well-defined routine, you reduce mental and emotional fatigue, allowing you to dedicate more energy to your important tasks. Establishing a morning routine, for example, can make a big difference in your daily productivity. From waking up early and exercising to planning your day, these small habits can have a significant impact on your long-term success. Fulfilling your commitments is another vital part of discipline. When you commit to something, whether it's a personal or professional project, you need to ensure you follow through without excuses. This builds self-trust and also earns you the trust and respect of others. As you remain consistent, even when facing obstacles, you will develop a mental strength that will allow you to overcome any challenge. Perseverance is undoubtedly one of the keys to success. It's the ability to keep going, to get up every time you fall, and not let temporary failures define your future. The environment you're in plays a crucial role in your success or failure. The people around you can influence your mindset, your emotional state, and your ability to stay motivated. That's why it's so important to surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate you to keep going. People who believe in you, who share your values, and who want to see you succeed. The energy you receive from others can be a catalyst for your personal and professional growth. However, you also need to be aware not to rely on external validation. While it's good to have support, the true source of your strength must come from within. It's crucial to surround yourself with positive people, but never forget that at the end of the day, you're the one who has to believe in yourself. No one can do the work for you. No one can walk your path. You're the only one responsible for your success. And when you believe in yourself, no matter what others say, you become unstoppable. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe and like. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our next content. Let's keep going. It's also important to be selective with the people you allow into your life. Not all people bring positive energy, and some may even sabotage your progress, consciously or unconsciously. Make sure to identify the people who truly support you and distance yourself from those who constantly drag you down. This doesn't mean you have to cut ties abruptly, but you do need to learn how to protect your energy and mental peace. We're often so focused on achieving big goals that we forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. However, celebrating those small successes is crucial to staying motivated and focused. Every step you take toward your goals, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction and deserves to be acknowledged. Recognizing your achievements, even the most modest ones, allows you to maintain a positive mindset and reminds you that you're making progress. Celebrating your small victories doesn't mean you're settling for less than you deserve. It means you're learning to appreciate the process and enjoy the journey. Life isn't just about the final destination. It's about the experiences you gather along the way. When you learn to celebrate your small advances, you stay motivated to keep going and avoid the trap of burnout or demotivation. One way to celebrate these achievements is by keeping track of your progress. This could be a personal journal, a to-do list, or even a group of friends or mentors with whom you can share your advancements. What's important is recognizing the work you're doing and allowing yourself to feel proud of your efforts. These moments of celebration will also help you keep perspective when facing larger obstacles. Fear of failure is one of the biggest obstacles we face in life. It often stops us before we even begin. It paralyzes us, makes us doubt our abilities, and in the worst cases convinces us that we're not good enough to try. This fear stems from various sources: fear of criticism, judgment from others, or even the fear of disappointing ourselves. However, it's important to remember that failure isn't the end. It's simply part of the growth and learning process. Every mistake you make, every stumble, is a valuable lesson that brings you one step closer to your goals. In fact, many of the great successes we admire today are the result of countless previous failures. Failures don't define you. What defines you is how you get up after you've fallen. To overcome the fear of failure, we need to change our perception of it. Instead of seeing it as something negative, we must learn to view it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Every time you fail, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared to face future challenges. In fact, the only way to avoid failure is not to try, but that also means giving up the possibility of success. Don't try to avoid failure. Instead, learn to face it with courage and determination. Remember, failure is part of the journey to success. Don't fear it, embrace it, learn from it, and move forward. Every time you face failure, you have the opportunity to grow, to improve, and to get one step closer to your goals. Success isn't about never falling. It's about getting up every time you do and continuing to fight for what you really want. When you move in silence and focus on your work, the world often doesn't notice what you're achieving. But when you finally reach your goals, the impact is astonishing. The surprise of your success can be a powerful reminder that perseverance and hard work really do pay off. The key is to stay true to yourself and your vision. Success isn't about comparing yourself to others. It's about surpassing your own limits and reaching your personal goals. When you finally share your achievements, people will be amazed by what you've accomplished. That's the result of moving in silence and tirelessly working on your vision. In conclusion, remember that the path to success is full of challenges, but it's also full of opportunities. Moving in silence doesn't mean being invisible. It means being intentional and focused on what really matters. Work hard, stay disciplined, and don't seek the approval of others. At the end of the day, the only person who needs to be satisfied with your work is you. So today, choose to move in silence. Choose to surprise the world with your success. Be the architect of your own destiny. Never forget that success comes to those who are willing to work quietly. And in the end, the noise you leave behind will be replaced by the echo of your success. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep moving forward. The world is waiting for your greatness. Thank you for listening. If you liked this video, don't forget to share it and subscribe for more motivational content.